Hello, 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 so friends. So I'm gonna shift it this week. I'm gonna pull the cards from Kyle Gray. I'm gonna pull from Kyle Gray. I haven't pulled from these in a while. I absolutely love Kyle Gray cards. Thank you for joining. This is the weekly energy report for January 12th through the 18th. So comment, say hello, and share, and tag your friends. This is the energy report. I was supposed to go live Sunday. I got behind, got really busy creating. You know how it is when you get lost in your creative process and your creative work, that I forgot to go live. And then Monday was super busy. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why I'm itching. So just share the live. We're going to go and do the weekly energy report. And then you're going to come back later on this evening about 5:30. I'm going to go live again. We're going to talk about, we're going to have Spiritual Talk Tuesday. So I want to welcome all my new soul friends. And thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for liking the page and following the page. And for those who don't know me, my name is AnissaRenee. I'm a Reiki master practitioner and an energy wellness coach. And I help women over 40 with chronic pain, anxiety, stress, and overwhelm. As a result of what I do, my clients are empowered to take back their health and walk into their wellness. All right, let's get started, you guys. I got so much going on, you guys, so much going on. So we're pulling from the Kyle Gray. I don't know, it looks a little blurry. Do I look blurry, you guys? Let me know what city and state you're tuning in from. Hashtag live. Hashtag replay. If you're watching a replay, I'm calling in Archangel Michael. I'm calling in Michael, Raphael, Ariel, Raziel, everybody. I'm calling in all the angels and the ancestors. This while we do this energy report. So let me know what city and state you guys are tuning in from, and we're going to get started. I promise I will not keep you long. I do have a lot going on. Super excited. Let's see here. I just hosted my first health and wellness event this past Saturday. It was awesome. And what's coming up next is I have a workshop in February, which is the 22nd of February, is a self-healing. It's a sacred energy healing and self-love and self-care workshop. That's coming up on the 22nd. So if anyone is interested, let me know. All right, so we're going to get started. I've shuffled the cards. The intentions are behind the energy report is to, on Sundays, we should be setting our intentions on how we want the week to flow. And I forgot to do the report on Sunday, but I'm doing it today. But you always want to set your week up, like what energy you want to, what energy do you want to flow in? What do you want to operate in? What energy do you want to send out? It's so important that we're mindful of our energy. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I've been shuffling for a minute. I've called in the angels, the spirit guides. Please share the live, and let's go ahead and get started here. Let's see. What do they want us to know for this week? All right, this is the first card, spiritual gifts. So a lot of you guys have spiritual gifts, right? We have gifts that will help us while we're on this this journey and while we're here. And a lot of times, some people block it. Some people don't operate in their gifts because they're not quite sure how to use them, and they've never been taught. So you guys, this week here, it's going to be very important to operate in those gifts, to tap in and practice them. They're here to help you. Your spiritual gifts are here to guide you and to kind of to be an assistant while you're here. But if you don't tap into them, you don't know how to use them, we never get to where we need. Well, I mean, we get to where we need eventually, but we could probably get there a lot quicker and easier and smoother if we tap into those spiritual gifts. So this card is saying, you know, utilize those gifts. That's what they're there for. Utilize those gifts if you have questions or concerns or worry. Tap into your gifts, especially if you have major decisions and you're not quite sure which way to go. Listen, meditate, and tap into your gift. How do you tap into your gift? Meditation. Reiki is also a gateway to help you tap into your spiritual gift. But I would say meditation and Reiki, okay? Reiki, and just being in a silence, you know, so you can actually hear what the angels or your spirit guides or the ancestors are trying to tell you. Just being still and just listening, just keeping our body still and listening. But my favorite tool to help increase spiritual gift is meditation, and for me, Reiki. Reiki really opened up my spiritual gifts. And also there's other things like eating clean, being, you know, mindful of your diet is another way to open up your spiritual gifts. All right, because if you're feeling good, you're going to activate your power. Okay, so the next card is synchronicity. Yes, so a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of synchronicity, and basically, oh, I don't know what is going on. So basically what synchronicity is just like, people call them coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason. And what happens in life is you may have repeat things happen over and over, or repeat patterns, repeat messages, repeat signs. And those are synchronicities. And you have to be paying attention, or sometimes you may not notice them, but they show up repeatedly. And if something is showing up repeatedly, you want to take a moment and stop and pay attention, especially if you're seeing repeating numbers, or you're seeing repeating symbols or messages, because sometimes you may get a word and you may hear it through multiple channels. You may hear the word through, and what I mean by word is like a message, a divine message. You may hear a divine message through a YouTube video, or from me, or from a family member, or just anywhere. A billboard sign may send you a message. So you got to pay attention to those life synchronicities. They happen over and over and over again. And it's like, how do you miss it if it keeps showing up? Some people are just not paying attention. They're so distracted in what's going on in their day-to-day life that they miss a lot of the synchronicity. So pay attention to those synchronicities during the week, you guys, because they are definitely sending messages your way, okay? The higher self, your angels, your spirit guide. And then we have a jumper. All right, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with this jumper. It was face up, so I'm going to go ahead and take this one. It says love and accept yourself. So I think this is another message for me. I pulled my cards earlier, and it was about honoring myself. And this one's like love and accept yourself. So this week here, you guys, love and accept where you are. Love yourself. Show yourself more care by honoring yourself, by doing things that invest in yourself, is how you love yourself. One way you can love yourself more is invest in yourself. Read more, attend a workshop, get yourself in an environment with positive people, and limit the exposure of negative people. That's how you honor yourself and love yourself more. Accept where you are. Stop being so harsh and critical. And I'm speaking to myself about being harsh and critical. Stop being so harsh and critical on yourself, guys, and just show yourself more care. All right. So that is what I have this week. As you're operating and moving around this week, remember to apply your spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts will get you out of jams, okay? Your spiritual gifts will answer questions for you because you're tapping in and you're listening. And synchronicity, you're paying attention. You're not distracted and all over the place. You're paying attention and you're watching for the patterns. You're paying attention to the signs, the messages that are coming through. The synchronicity. They're not coincidence, because I don't believe things happen by chance. Things always happen for a reason. There's always a message, okay? And then show yourself and love yourself and accept yourself. Love and accept yourself. I love where you are, accept where you are, honor yourself, invest in yourself. Whether that is, going to a workshop, even sometimes loving yourself is spending time in rest mode. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. So thank you so much for, again, sharing, watching the replay, commenting, and engaging. I'll see you back here later on this evening. We have Spiritual Talk Tuesday, so I'm going back live again. Let me know if you have any suggestions. What's coming up? I have the sacred energy healing, self-love, self-care workshop. That's on February 22nd. So it's 222, February 22nd. So we only have a limited amount of space in the office, so you want to get your ticket early, because once those tickets are gone, they're gone. You can purchase tickets through Eventbrite, because Eventbrite is tracking, so that way I don't oversell, because I want people to be comfortable when they come to the office. So I've only put a limited amount of people are able to come to the workshop. I'm excited about this workshop because we're going to be doing Reiki, we're going to be doing life coaching, we're going to be doing some meditation, we're going to be doing some journaling, we're going to have some crystals, we're going to have candles lit. It's going to be very healing, I promise you guys. Anywho, with that being said, remember to book your Reiki sessions on Monday. Mondays are discounts. If you need an air kindling session, you can also book on Monday as well. Book your wellness calls. And if you would like a intuitive reading with me, make sure to go in the link and book your angel card reading as well. And that is all that I have. Stay in tune with the page, because I have a lot of things coming up for 2020. I'm excited to be launching so many different projects this year. So stay tuned, you guys. And remember, you guys, you have all the power, and all is always well. All is well. Mwah, mwah.